Hey guys, how you doing? I know, this is a very weird day for me, and I noticed I have schmutz on my camera. So let me fix all that. Oh, there I am. So today is going to be a little bit different than usual. I was planning on doing a different video. Hey Gear, what's up? Cole, how you doing? You see this? I'm standing. It's probably a good thing, right? I got some stuff in the mail today. So, actually I got some stuff from Amazon today. So I'm kind of happy about it, and it ties into the Wood Wednesday. Actually, it's all about Wood Wednesday. I don't know if you guys remember, I got them 2 bandsaws from work, and I Frankensteined one together, and well, I had to buy some parts for it. So. Oh, you got stuff, just bills. Yeah, I got some of them too, but I just put them on the table. This was so much more important. You know, bills can wait. I can pay them tomorrow. So, how's everybody's day going? I mean, how does everybody feel? I mean, it's been pretty hot out there. Hey, Boiled Nuts, how you doing? Nice to see you here, sir. Nice to see everyone here. So, tonight's going to be a little bit of a quick one. Like I said, I was going to kind of do the video about this, but then I was thinking, I'm like, people might actually have some questions about what I got. So, it's easier for me to answer them rather than 100 comments, you know, my phone constantly going off. I could do it live for you and hopefully be able to describe them a little bit better. Not to mention, I also hate to type. So, oh, it rained all day there. The other day you posted nice pictures of. I think it was yesterday. My days are running together now. I think it was yesterday. They were beautiful pictures of the morning. And by the way, you have a great golf swing. My shoulders don't allow my body to react that way. If I try to do that, it just tells me no, something pops or clicks or something. So, but, you know, had a nice day. Worked a quick 11-hour day today. Hey, Fish, how you doing? How's your foot feeling? So, do you guys want to look at me while I do the unboxing, or do you want to look at the box? Or, as I can say, if Justin was here, do you want to look at all this?
Wow. Just so you know, I have not gotten your notification.
You didn't get a notification?
Nope.
So you don't know I'm live yet?
Mm-hmm.
Courtney doesn't know I'm live yet. I appreciate it, man. I'm planning on getting videos for golf. I'm going tomorrow to discuss what's happening. You know what? You really do have a good golf swing. I mean, and I like to play golf when I'm angry just because I get to beat the crap out of the ball, which is probably why I play from, you know, the rough and the, you know, trap to trap. So, yeah. But, you know, I enjoy it though. I don't think the other people on the course do at all, though. But I love it. I mean, I don't use anything over like a wood, and honestly, I don't even really use a 2 or 3 wood. Hey, King, how are you? Actually, my clubs of choice are the putter because you got to use one. And I'm horrible with it. I might as well like get down and like use it as a pool cue. I'd do a lot better. And then I use a sandwich because I'm always there. And my favorite club is a 9-iron. I can actually hit 170 yards with a 9-iron. A driver, I just bounce it all the way down the green. So I just use a 6 and a 9 iron. They work for me, so that's what I do. And it's probably because I dropped my shoulder, so it just works, so I use it. How you doing, King? Let's see, did I miss anybody while I rambled on about how bad I was at golf? No, I think I got everything. So I'm going to tilt you guys down so that you can look at the box and see what I got.
But what's in the box?
Yes, we're going to look in the box. So, alright guys, we're going for a ride.
I had to go find you.
There you go. I guess look at me. You're moving up in the world, guys. I mean, I am. Does that work? Alright, I already opened it. I know what's in here. I got a notification from Amazon that one of the things didn't ship, so like usual, I deleted the email, so I am going to open it up from the other side. An actual unboxing. Because I also don't want you to see my address on the other side. I don't want you to see my name either. So, once again, my multi-tool that VCG helped me get. Which, by the way, is still extremely sharp.
Oh, look at that. I just got your notification that you're live.
Oh, Courtney knows I'm live now. So, like I said, this is all stuff for my wood shop, which is why it ties into the Wood Wednesday thing. So I'm going to sit this off to the side, and we'll pull one out at a time. First thing is, I got a moisture meter, because I need one.
I know how moist.
Courtney just said it so I know how moist it is.
Yeah.
Yes. So, I got that. And, you know, I don't need it to be really accurate. I need it to be accurate within, like, 5%. That's all I really need. If I rough turn a bowl, like that maple bowl that I did, I'll post the video over here. I only need it within about 5% of what it actually reads, so I just got a cheap one. So that's A. We'll leave that over there. We'll leave that in frame. And because you guys know I got that Frankenstein, I Frankenstein 2 rigid bandsaws together. One thing that I needed was, I needed a new belt. So I got one of these Power Twist V belts. It's supposed to help a lot with the vibration that you get from, lack of a better term, the crappy way that Rigid built their saws. They put these bushings in the bottom that make it vibrate. So I took them bushings out and I put it on a piece of MDF. And then the belt that was on there was way too stretched out. So I just bought a new one. I'm going to replace it. That'll help get rid of a little bit of the drive gear vibration. It'll also, you know, just help in general because the other one's completely messed up. And I got a real cheap diamond dresser. Let me see if I can get this open. I guess I should just leave this out. I tend to not take this to work anymore because I use it for stuff that I don't get paid to use it for. So, I use it outside of work. This is a really, really cheap diamond dressing tool. I mean, as you can see, I mean, it's not great, but it's going to work, especially considering that I have a high-speed grinder. I need a lower speed grinder to not burn high-speed steel, but this will work to help get it flat for when I do bowl gouges and stuff. So, we have that. Let's get that out of the way. And then, for the guides for the Bandsaw Blade, I got a pair of cool blocks. I think are these the graphite ones? I forgot which ones I bought. I think these are the graphite ones. These basically go in on the side of your bandsaw blade to help keep it straight, to help eliminate some of the drift. So I needed them because the other ones that the bandsaws came with were steel. so they heat up a lot. And if anybody knows anything about any kind of saw or cutting tool, the hotter you get it, the duller it gets. It softens it and everything. So I got them. So, and then I also needed a Bandsaw Blade. So this is where I went ahead and I got myself a nice Timberwolf. This is going to... I actually was able to get it to track fairly decently and be able to make a halfway decent cut. So I should be able to resaw with it. So what I did was I got a really nice 3 tooth per inch carbide tip Timberwolf blade, and it's 3/4 inch, so it should work good for cutting bowl blanks, for minimal resawing, you know, and stuff like that. I can't do any scroll work with it, but I can get like a $6 blade to do that. I mean, I would be fine, because most of the time after you do scroll work, you end up sanding it to your line anyway. So that's kind of what I got. The only other thing that I am waiting on that they told me about was the I ordered the basic, essentially it's a big rubber band that goes around the drive wheels for they're actually called tires for the let me get you down here. All the unboxing's done. Let's tilt you up. It's actually the urethane tire that goes around the wheel on the inside of the bandsaw. So I did order them, but because they're not an Amazon supplied product, they're going to be coming in later. So I can wait. This is going to be like a full series kind of thing of getting that bandsaw up and running in between projects. So it's not going to be like the next 4 weeks is going to be me getting it together. This is going to be more of a, I'm going to work on it, I'm still going to do other projects, and then I'll go back to that one, you know, in the midst of like a glue up or something like that for some other project, or if I'm waiting on a material. So, let's see, where are we? Jack, how are you doing, sir? And thank you very much. Let me get back to the beginning where, let's see, everyone's saying everybody plays how they want. Now, I only play how I can, Thunder. I don't play how I want because I want to play so much better. I just don't have the time or the effort to do it. I really don't. Aficionado and everybody saying hello to everybody. Boiled Nuts asks what's in the box. So now that I'm back, you guys already know what's in the box. And Courtney's behind me. She's going to be making me dinner again tonight. Twice in a row. About to say I moved down with the camera, LOL. That's funny. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Gear is back. Hello everybody driving and listening mode only. Hello Jack. Thank you for showing up. And Jack, I got something in the mail today. Give me a call when you get a chance, sir. Preferably after my live is over. Because I don't know if I turned down my volumes. That would be kind of annoying for everybody on here. And Courtney says, hi guys. Gear says, I had to go watch my wife open her first Louis Vuitton pocketbook. She was pretty excited to say the least. Now, you know what? That's exactly why she needs to be involved. Do you know how many views that would get? I mean, that could be like a tactical purse. Have you looked inside a Louis Vuitton? There's like 90 little compartments. I mean, you could individually put bullets everywhere. Just saying. King of the Crease says hi to Jack. Gear says hi to Jack. Aficionado says, is this a giveaway? No, it's not a giveaway, sir. This is my Wood Wednesday video. I was going to shoot this as a video and then just post it, but like cool blocks, people might not know, you know, exactly what they are. So if somebody needed a little bit further clarification rather than a ton of comments and everything and me going back and forth, I figured I might be able to address it a little bit better vocally than I could typing it. It might come across a little bit better. Thunder says, nice man. Jack says, hey Nuts and King of the Crease Gear Fishing Courtney. King of the Crease says, what kind of multi-tool is that? Is that a Leatherman? Actually, King, this is a Gerber. This is the one that I used a gift card that I got from VCG. Focus. There's the number backwards, of course, like everything on YouTube. So, there you go. I mean, I like it. If Bucher was on here, he would say that I open it too slow, but I have a bad habit of hurting myself. So, but like everybody has said, now that it got a little bit broken, it does open right up, and it is a lot more comfortable to use. So, I believe it was Gear that told me, and there was somebody else, I think it might have been Matt, N3QDZ, or Matt the Realty guy. I think he also told me once it breaks in that it'll get to be a lot easier to use. And you guys were right. You guys were definitely right. Jack says, hey Cole, how have you been, Jack? From Gear Runner. Jack says, really busy. Loading some code on servers all day, Gear. Well, that don't sound fun at all. I tortured engineers from up north around Deer all day, so mine wasn't bad. Well, there you go. I had to tell, grown men how to go to the bathroom today because our bathrooms are a mess. So I had to tell them, point and shoot, and if you miss, clean it up.
Wow.
So yeah, that's kind of the way my day was. And then I was told that I shouldn't have to tell people that, and that was the wrong thing to do. And I'm like, so make it in the bowl or sit down, either one.
Right.
So yeah, that's kind of what my day was like. Shot a couple of videos today. Well, that sounds great, Gear. By the way, I really do like that that Trigicon that you have on your Zev. That's really nice. Jack says, cool. King of the Crease says, you shot a couple videos or a couple of guns, Gear. Yeah. Did you put DVDs up and shoot them, or actually record? Yeah, I see where he's going with that one. Richard Gardner says, hi everyone, LOL, videos, King of the Crease. Hi Richard, sup Gardner. That's what I said. Rob Yoda. Yellow, purses and bags, do you no good. You need to carry a weapon on you. Well, hey, you have about $10 in pennies in a Louis Vuitton. You're good to go, Yoda.
First of all, if you have a Louis Vuitton, why do you only have $10 in pennies in it?
It's because you bought a Louis Vuitton. But yeah, very true. I mean, I'm sure. I actually think Louis makes carrying purses and actual built-in holsters. I think you can order.
They make everything, huh?
Yeah, I really do think you can order one. Edge, I think the camera is focusing on Courtney. Yes, it is. Not that time. It got both of us that time. I think it's when I move too fast. It does it. Rob Yoda says, what's for dinner? Courtney's making me dinner again.
Roast beef sandwiches. Legitimate roast beef sandwiches.
Yeah, she's making roast beef sandwiches. She's having a roast beef provolone lettuce tomato type sandwich, and I'm having a gravy hot open face sandwich on Italian bread. And she's eating Munster cheese in front of me. Knowing that I can't. No, I can't. Knowing I can't eat it. Gear says, thank you. Richard Gardner says, Edge, just tell them to go behind a bush to go to the bathroom. You know what? I would love to, except for behind a bush is a new residential development. So yeah, I mean, granted, I would like to see them get arrested.
Shut it down.
No, I mean, it would just be funny to see it, but then it would be very unfortunate.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, you know, you can't act all big in bed in jail and say, oh, well, what happened? I peed. Yeah, that doesn't go over too well.
Sure does.
King of the Crease says, LOL, Richard. Did I miss anybody? I think I got anybody.
Are you on live?
I don't think I am. And I still don't think I missed everybody. Anybody. So, guys, does anybody have any questions about anything that I got?
How long will it take you to install that?
It's going to be a long process because I need to wait to install the blade till I get the urethane tires, and then once I install the blade, I got to take out the guides so that I can install this to get it to track properly. Then I can put the guides and the rollers back in, then reinstall my new cool blocks to help keep it straight, and then I can put the new belt on, and I should have proper speed.
My head hurt.
Hey, Trouser Rouser, how are you?
Just done.
Did Courtney get any new rocks?
I did for my birthday. I got 2 new rocks for my birthday.
Oh, did you find out if that one was a the purplish lavender one?
Blue one?
Yeah, lower.
I didn't find out what it was now.
She got one. She wasn't sure what it was. What did you think it was?
An agate or quartz.
An agate or a quartz, and she wasn't sure, so I think she's gonna go get it now.
Go get it now. It's right here.
She had it in her purse. She's seriously carrying it around with her.
I don't need no pennies. I got rocks. This is what I got. It'll focus. It's focusing on me. Come on now.
That is pretty.
I thought it was.
I love the shape of it. It looks like a little dinosaur egg type thing.
It does. It's fun. Anyway, that's one of them. The other one I got was from my mom.
I was going to say, that was a piece of amber, right?
This is your stream. What the heck?
Well,
You get in there.
Boiled Nuts asked about your rocks, so...
I'll be right back with the amber.
Yeah, Courtney's going to go get her amber. Let me get back. So yeah, she did get some new rocks. Boiled Nuts says hi to Rouser. Hey, Nuts from Rouser. What's for supper? Courtney's going to make me a hot open-faced roast beef sandwich. Boiled Nut says in her, I guess, live. Now, Courtney doesn't want to do live streams. Trouser Rouser says beautiful rock. It is. It's really nice. One of her friends gave it to her. And also took her blueberry picking too. So that was nice. Boiled Nut says cool. And Gear Runner says, the old proverbial stick and stones. Yes. Alright. Watch out, people. Here comes a rock.
Flashlight around here?
Yeah, let me get my flashlight. Alright, Gear, now I know that you talk about tactical lights and everything.
This is our tactical light.
So, as you can see, I have a light. You know, it pretty bright. If I really, really try, I can completely blind it out. It's really crappy, but it's a Field and Stream, so I know it's going to take a beating. And I also only got it for like $9, not $99. So, and it works. Works great when you go camping.
Thank you.
And really reliable.
Right. So here's my amber.
Want me to shut the lights off so that...
See if it'll focus on.
That actually came out pretty good.
That's what it looks like when you shine the light through it. There you go.
Actually, didn't my phone do better? You want me to grab your phone?
Yeah. Yes, please. So, Thingy said that it was zebra amber. Red and blue zebra amber.
Ah, there you go. Now you can see it. I'm going to rotate that a little bit. No, rotate on an angle, not the other way. Yeah.
I promise I'm not special. Alright, anyway. So that's it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a raw piece, so it's not the polished like everybody's used to. But I like, polished and non-polished.
We know she likes unpolished. I mean, she married me. So.
Okay. Back to dinner.
So, yeah. Let's see. Where was I? A tropical smoothie from Subway. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Cole. Oh, Louis Vuitton. Courtney doesn't really have. Actually, you do have a Louis, but that was a gift.
No. It's a Coach, babe.
Oh, a Coach.
I have 2 Coach, and they were a gift.
Yes.
So if I were to have any, it would be a Burberry.
Yeah, Courtney loves Burberry. She really does. Boiled Nut says cool. Trouser Rouser says beautiful rock. Gear Runner says the proverbial stick thing. Gear Runner says hi Justin. Richard says that's an awesome rock. Boiled Nut says LV equals Louis Vuitton. Sorry, sir, I didn't see it the way it normally matched up, so I would have got the logo, but just the 2 letters confused me. Sorry. Trouser Rouser says hi Andy. Cole wants a smoothie from Subway. Why is Courtney not doing live streams?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, people want to know, why aren't you doing a live stream?
Well, I have never done a live stream, so I'm not really sure where that expectation came from.
Well, you're always on mine, so I think they
Expect it.
Yes, I think they expect it. Yes.
All right. Eventually, guys. Be patient.
Eventually, yes. Jack says smoothie. Trouser Rouser says TS Cole. Jack says, hey Justin. Gear says, nice Brian. I prefer the modern age boomsticks and lead rocks. Yeah, they do work a little bit better. Yeah, it's just a hair. And honestly, that big amber rock is seriously only like 3 ounces. There's like no weight to it. It's like you had this pack, then when you opened it up, it was like all the weight came from bubble wrap.
Yep.
But it's very cool though. It looks a lot better in person.
Yeah.
A whole lot better in person. Trouser says hi Jack. Boiled Nut says, well, that's a nice piece, Courtney.
Thank you.
That's a really pretty stone. Very cool, Courtney from Gear. All right. I'll get a tropical smoothie. The rock is cool. Trouser says, damn, I haven't even seen Courtney's rock video.
What?
Wow.
What? Justin, I thought you were my #1 fan.
Yeah, come on. You know what, Jack? It does look like it's on fire. It is really nice. I'm thinking about... Now, this is something I'm thinking about. I didn't tell Courtney about it, so she'll hear it now.
Oh, great.
This is a piece of resin that I made. And as you can see, it's still rough. But what I'm thinking about doing is putting it in the lathe, truing it up, putting a row of LED lights in there and like sinking them in and making it like a rock base for either that one or one of her other ones, because this was just extra that I didn't need for a project that I screwed up. Which, by the way, when that video comes out, guys, you'll see.
He screwed up.
Because I am going to post the screw ups. And I am going to post me remaking Yeah, that's probably going to end up being a series too.
Oh boy.
Gear says, that's what I was thinking too, Jack. Your cabinets are much nicer than Andy's. All right, see, now that's where I got to disagree. I want the Craftsman kitchen. I want it.
I don't. But it's not my kitchen.
I really like Gear's cabinets. I do.
I know you do. It really does.
I mean, now guys, let's just take a look. Are you telling me that his cabinets would not match my kitchen? And my sign? I mean, I'm sorry, that it would be like a perfect match. I mean, his cabinets would go very well in my kitchen. Gear says they really are, Justin. You gonna paint them, Andy? Nah, he's replacing them. He has a quote. He's waiting. He wants them out of there. Boiled Nut says, not heavy because amber is tree sap.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think he meant,
it's not a rock, it's a
yeah,
fossil.
I think he meant to say not heavy because it's a sap. And you're correct.
It feels like it would float.
Yeah, it almost does.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it might even be buoyant because of the open molecular structure.
Oh,
Yes.
goodness.
See, I know stuff. I use big words.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, cool. Trouser Rouser says, is that a convection oven? Are you talking about my microwave?
Yes, but we don't use it as that, nor do we know how.
That makes popcorn. And
all my vegetables.
and steams vegetables. That's about it. I mean, any other function other than the clock doesn't get used.
It reheats stuff.
Yeah, it reheats stuff. That's it. We don't use a microwave. I cook.
I cook. Obviously, I'm making sandwiches.
Justin is Gear's #1 fan. LOL. Yeah, Courtney's cooking sandwiches.
I'm cooking sandwiches.
She can't even say it with a straight face, guys. Trouser Rouser says, I really am. Gear says, I don't know how to use my convection oven. LMAO. You know what? Neither do I. There's a button for it. It came with a metal rack. I'm like, metal don't belong in there, so I took it out and yeah.
And here we are.
And I don't use it, so there you go. Trouser Rouser says, what? Gear says, I know. LOL. Rob Yoda says, now you'll have to get a lighted rock cake. Oh, there you go. Or a stand to put all your rocks on. That would be kind of like a curio cabinet.
And trust me, that will happen one day.
It will happen.
It's like everybody puts their novelty crystals in their curio cabinet and displays them.
Yeah.
Or like porcelain baby shoes. No. Rocks.
Yeah. We're going to have to get a heavy-duty curio cabinet because we're literally going to fill it with rocks.
Oh, goodness.
Sounds funny when you say it like that, doesn't it?
It really does.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what's in your curio cabinet? Rocks. No, seriously. Rocks.
Okay, and minerals.
And some minerals. You could eat some of them. Yeah.
Don't recommend it, though.
What's his cabinets look creepy? LOL. No, I actually really like Gear's cabinets. The only reason we got a kitchen tour is because I asked for it, because I liked them. Richard Gardner says, Courtney is looking really good today.
Aww.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Trouser says, paint the walls and trim. Actually, I picked these colors for these walls and trim.
I picked them, you approved them. Let's
Yes,
get that straight.
exactly.
Okay.
I made the final decision, so I picked them.
No, you didn't.
I did. The cabinets would look good. You could always go industrial stainless steel, concrete. Oh, no, he said concrete floors.
That's not
That way you can always hose out the kitchen. Well, let's put it this way. Our house is... I literally bought swampland. We're in the worst flood zone that, the country has. And our house leans like that. We have a 6-inch difference on our floor in our living room. I'm going to fix that very shortly. That'll be a video too, so you guys can laugh at me when I fall into the basement on top of my heater. Because it's going to happen. So yeah, concrete floors, no. I can't even put mason board down. That would be too much. I actually had to add extra floor jacks because from our pocket doors to the back door, when the dog walks, it bounces. So it's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. We're never gonna be able to sell this house. All this information we're putting out there. Just saying.
Richard Gardner says Trouser. She is a hottie every day. All right, you're getting creepy, Richard. Trouser says, yep. Got to go get supper. Nice to see you guys. See you, Trouser. Have a nice day. Gear says, have a good night, Justin. Richard Gardner says, Edge, are your cabinets oak? They actually are. I really considered refinishing them myself and putting a different kind of stain on them.
I don't like the orange.
Because I don't... Oak, I think oak is more towards like a table type color for me. Or like a nice like crown molding, something like that. I don't really like cabinets like this. But...
We liked it when we bought the house.
We did because it was so much better than every other house we've seen. It had a kitchen that we could both stand in.
And we should have just an entire thing of the houses we went through when we bought.
Yeah, that it.
Let's not get into that.
I actually, when we went to go look for a house, we actually walked down the middle of the living room. On the way back, I walked around the perimeter because I was scared. And they wanted more for it than what this house was.
Yeah.
With no parking on a major highway connected to somebody like this one with no yard. In the bad part of town. So we got this one. Because it had a kitchen. We walked in, we're like, this is a great kitchen. I'm like, yep, bought it. Yeah, so. Let's see, where are we? Rob Yoda says, my cabinets are full of tools and supplies.
I can't.
Edge, you could give your cabinets an antique painted look. If I was going to do something like that, I would probably strip them all down. And I really like cherry, mahogany, like some of the darker woods. I would really like to do it something like that. Or even a nice hickory color would be nice for me. So, but
I'm just letting you know your gravy's ready.
oh, my gravy's ready. So,
Over ready.
So if that's it, guys, I will definitely see everybody on Sunday at 6:30, like usual, unless extenuating circumstances don't allow me to do such. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed.
Dog said, thanks for coming.
Dog says, have a nice night. Let's see. Hickory is more of a pattern than a color effect that you get in the grain. So kind of like mahogany. So, Rob Yoda, well, in that case, you better keep wood cabinets. If your house ever has a problem and starts to sink, you could ride the cabinets to safety. We could.
Or make them our new home.
Have a great night, everyone. From Gear, Boiled Nuts says, later, gang. Jack says, see you, Gear. Richard Gardner says, bye, everyone. And don't forget, guys, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. You know, stay tuned on Tuesdays for Truck Tuesdays, Wednesdays for Wood Wednesdays, Food Fridays, which would be Fridays, and
Sunday Fun Day. Woo!
Sunday Fun Day for our live stream. And hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, Jack, give me a call. I need to talk to you when you get a chance. That would be greatly appreciated. And Gear says, see you, Jack. Have a great rest of the week. And Rob Yoda says, later, nuts. And have a nice night, guys. Enjoy.